In on the Regent, and we hopefully just have a nice, easy time. Play relaxed. We are weak. We are at the beginning of a run. Don't want to lose max HP on the Regent and transform cards. I think the Regent has the worst options for that. I actually really like the colorless cards on the Regent just because they have some small synergies with it. We know we're facing Aeon Glass, so we want our cards to be pretty impactful. There's like a 4 campfire path with 2 elites on it and a shop. So yeah, I'm going to take the colorless card. Restlessness can be okay. It's a little hard on the Regent sometimes. We'll want to avoid sword at all, if at all possible. If we draw 3 strikes, we get this. We do not. We're gonna need like energy or some 0-cost stuff to make restlessness work. So definitely a later game card that we took early. Wow, 3 good star cards right away. I think Shining Strike is really good early. I mean, Hidden Cache is like just incredibly good. Gather Light's also just very, very strong. These are all good. Shining Strike can be a little bit... If I'm going to play poorly, it's bad to take Shining Strike, because you got to really know when to take it or leave it. Gather Light's the easiest to play around. I think Shining Strike is good enough. Lose 9 HP. Now we can transform a card. I don't want Forge, hopefully. It's just Hidden Cache. Alright. Chant a card with Sown. That could help us get Restlessness in play. Yeah, I actually really like the idea of doing that on a Hidden Cache. Just makes our Hidden Cache free to play. Then we get our shop early. We can take a Gamma Blast, or we can take a Spectrum Shift, or we can take both. Especially because we have all the stars in the world. Now I'm feeling very solid about our run. Don't have any AoE just yet, but don't necessarily need AoE against the kin. You can get by with just some very solid damage. No restlessness for us. Should win next turn, but we did take 6. Could take extra stars, could take a second Hidden Cache. I don't know that I want a second Hidden Cache right now. Not with a Shining Strike and a... Yeah, these cards that are not like too crazy. Could take like a Solar Strike. It wouldn't be the worst option. No, I think I need to hold off for a block. Need to keep our block density going high. Spectrum Shift being free is pretty good. Forgot to update the streak count. Oh, I did. Thank you very much, Daku. We're at 2. Also, I hope you're doing well today. Yeah, we'll just upgrade the Spectrum Shift. We're going to want that upgraded. I mean, I hope you're doing well every day, but, you know. This would have been the time where we could play Restlessness. Frog Parasites, always a little spooky. We have no AoE. Not innately in our deck anyways. Gonna skip out on the Shining Strike here. Yeah, I'm doing well. Second Restlessness, very funny. Actually gonna be able to not play both because, well, we have to play both in order to play one, essentially. It's kind of weird. Alright, but at least it let us draw through our deck before he put the other infestations in there. It's actually quite nice. And we get to do the Thrumming Hatchet. Also quite nice. Do I want to defeat you? Alright. Hatchet's very, very good for us to get here. Shining Strike will also be nice. Fisticuffs. Restlessness will be not so nice. Not usually, anyway. Double Wriggler. Thrumming Hatchet, Shining Strike, though. Should make for a relatively simple option. Do we have... Oh, we just have the damage. Wow. Incredible. Oddly Smooth Stone, fantastic. And Void Form. There's also Bold Work here. I'm a big fan of Void Form. It's good late. Let's make our... do I want to make our Shining Strike better? If we're going to play it, I want to make it better. Draw 3 cards, gain 3 from Restlessness is very funny. Making Gamma Blast big isn't too bad either. There's a lot of interesting options here. I'm less interested in our Shining Strike now that we have Void Form and some other good cards. But block? I know. But block. Block is good. Block would have been good. I won't deny it. Actually, you know what? Let's upgrade to defend. So we can block. Could use block. Royal Gamble, not block. Resonance did get a buff. It's now 2 stars instead of 3 stars. I still don't think it's worth taking, especially unupgraded. Down to remove a strike, though. I think that's very strong on the Regent. We don't need the stars just yet with Royal Gamble. And I want to play the Gamma Blast anytime I see it. Could have upgraded another defend, potentially, honestly. I don't think that would have been bad. Okay. Void Form's going to end our turn, but should make the rest of this fight pretty easy, especially with the Restlessness in hand. Like, it's pretty good for us. Alright. Fasten, you say? Fasten your seatbelts. Yeah, we'll just take 0 damage. I think we win next turn. Equilibrium. Sure. Skill Potion. Lucky Fish. Very nice for us to find. And a Cosmic Indifference. I mean, Glitterstream's kind of better with the Void Form. But Cosmic Indifference is really good. It's just very good. We don't have anything to like pick up with Cosmic Indifference that like I'm very excited about. The Guiding Strike's actually a lot better too now with Void Form. There's a lot of things that Void Form opens up. Wow, we almost won turn 1. If only we had like more attacks that turn. This is not a fight we need to play Void Form on. This is... I didn't realize it, but we'd only fought 2 basic enemies. We had 1 more basic fight of the floor left. So it's kind of perfect. Alignment. We don't have draw. Alignment's kind of bad, I think. We don't have any draw. Well, we have Restlessness, but it gives you energy on top of it. Energy's not a problem right now with Void Form. So do I rest? I probably should rest. The kitten can be brutal. Like with the wrong hand, we could be in trouble. Okay, we did get Void Form this turn. Gamma Blast here. This might be an okay time for a skill pot. Sure. Give us an ultimate strike. Yeah, I'll play the Void Form. It's good enough to play. Okie dokie. So 1, 2, gain block. Draw Shining Strike again. Maybe have too many stars now. Definitely looking for like a Stardust or something. Mind Blast. Dramatic Entrance. It's nice to find now. Might hold off on playing the Shining Strike here. I think we can chill a little bit on it. We have 18 stars after all. So I think I want to do this, plus that, plus this, plus that. Yeah, we'll get all the cards back on top. King Priest is very low. It's going pretty good. The bomb is free to play. The Gamma Blast is free to play. I don't even need to play that many blocks, but that kind of doesn't matter what we do here. Just gonna get rid of these cards with the Purity. That feels good, actually. Salvo. Gonna retain our hand. Joke's on you. Oh, right, we were creating a card. Forgot about that. We had the bomb. Also forgot about that. Ooh, do I take the decisions? Okay, we have a ton of stars. We have Void Form. We're in Act 1, so we could have this play with Imbue. Sure. Come on. No, no such luck. Okay. But we do get extra draw. Yeah, extra draw turn. Makes Restlessness worse, actually, but probably can still pull it off with Void Form. I like a forward campfire path. Don't have a ton of upgrades I need just yet, but I expect to pick up some cards I need upgrading. Can already pull off Restlessness this turn. Ooh, we lose our Void Form. That's a shame. You took my Shining Strike. I actually might be okay with that. I don't know how I feel about that. Guess I'm just playing Venerate over and over. Darn. Whatever. Not a great turn, but it'll be an okay turn. And ooh, we got Omni Slice. Nice. Easy fight. Do I want the Shining Strike? Ooh, I like upgraded Glitter Stream. It's a good card with the decisions as well. Yeah, I think we take the Glitter Stream here. The real question is, do I take the Shining Strike? The answer might be no. Well, without Shining Strike, we're a bit low on stars, actually. But we don't need to be high with Void Form necessarily. We did upgrade Hidden Cache. We play it for free every time we see it. The first time. Could upgrade the Venerate. Yeah, I think we let him take the Shining Strike. I don't know. That just feels right to me right now. Nothing exceptional to give Vigorous to. So I guess I'll gain 10 max HP. We'll go into debt. Okay, that almost got a curse. But we didn't. And now we know where the curse is. We know that this is a card. Didn't know what kind of card it was, but... Ooh, we get a gold coin. And Guiding Stars. That'll be blocked for us in the late game. Have to just play around with Void Form a little bit to make that work fully, but... Usually it's not going to be too bad. Now, do I need to play Void Form this fight? Comes that question again. I don't think I do. For 13 damage, we could guarantee probably never take damage on the fight again. But I don't know if I want to do that. I think I can take less than 13 damage. That's going to be my bet. And if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. Ooh, we do have debt in the deck, though, which does kind of suck. So now we have Child of Stars that we need to upgrade, which is good, because we're going to so many campfires. Yeah, we always have a kind of bailout cards. Taking 0 so far. Definitely not the cleanest fight. Got him though. I mean, it wasn't the cleanest, but we won. Okay, and then there's Stardust. Now do we care about Stardust as much? Now that we gave up our Shining Strike, I think we still do. Still a good win condition. Good to go to the shop. We want to remove debt. That just needs to happen. Minion cards could be made better. Captain's Wheel, we could become part boat. I do like becoming part boat. I actually wouldn't hate like a Crescent Spear. Let's try the Whetstone. Okay, Stardust got upgraded. That's okay. We know we're facing Aeon Glass, right? So maybe Gold Axe is actually okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to pick up a Gold Axe as a win condition. I haven't seen if you upgrade it. Gets retained. That is pretty good. Let's upgrade Crescent Spear. Have it do some real damage. Still have 154 gold left over. Feels pretty good. So Chalice Stars, we have the Hidden. I think I'll do a Spectrum Shift. We'll just play Defend, take 2. That's not too bad. It's one of those fights that I may want to just play Void Form on. Take very little. So now, because they're weakened, we can play these Defends and we get value out of it. Could put any card we want on top. And draw into it. Back to the start, eh? Back to the start. Yes. Unfortunately, didn't make a lot of progress last time because I was just playing really badly. And, yeah, that's how it goes. What do I even want to do with this decisions? The thing is, I don't know, but I could do one out of the deck. Oh, bomb! That's hilarious, actually. Okay. Can't be upset with bomb. Okay, now we just want to not take damage, ideally, for the next couple turns. Gold Axe is almost catching up to Crescent Spear. Could play something that gives stars. I think that Hidden Cache is good. The Mayhem. Alright. Here goes the bombs. At the end of this turn, deal 40 damage to all enemies. It's beautiful. Now, the real question is, do we even need that? The answer is no. But we had 120 damage incoming. Upgraded Glow, pretty good for our star generation. Having a hard time with Reflect existing, but the upgraded Glow would have been cool. I would have taken that if there wasn't Reflect right next to it. Okay, we said we want more card upgrades. I think that's true. We definitely want Child of Stars upgraded. Maybe I should upgrade the Void Form in case it comes on like really inopportune turns. But if we save some energy potions, that should be less of a problem. Good time for Reflect. Immediately proving its worth. So danger of playing the random card from your draw pile. So it could be Void Form. Called it. And that's why we block first. Now here's the free glitter stream. The promised glitter stream. Get an entropy. We could put Reflect back on top. We're about to take a lot of damage next turn. This is pretty good. Super Bomb is sick. Yeah, it's gonna be a pretty good run, I think. We'll transform the Strike. Strike doesn't have much use for me anymore. Okay. We have enough block without using the stars, I think. So might as well do that. And then we could Gamma Blast here. Stars there. Strategy beaten to shape, so Restlessness just never has a chance to work. I hope that's water. I hope that's what you're drinking. Oh, you know it's not. You know it's not water. Summon fourth, actually. That could be kind of good. Crazy. Convergence, we definitely take that. That helps us a lot. Reflect is still good when upgraded. Yeah, we're gonna want big block for the Aeon Glass fight. I think I can lose HP here. Yeah, we want draw. We get the shop. Second Child of Stars is funny. Oh man, the one time we get rid of our Shining Strike, Punch Dagger comes up. It's not really like that good, but it is fun. I think getting rid of this other strike is pretty solid, though. Second Child of Stars, that's kind of block solved. And Stardust with Reflect. I mean, we don't actually have a block problem anymore. This deck's pretty tight. Could buy the Cloak of Stars. Seeker Strike's not bad. We don't have the best scaling, but we do have Stardust. Devastate got a buff. Now goes from 35 to 45 instead of 30 to 40. Not really worth buying here, but maybe a bit better in the early game than it used to be. Do we rest or do we upgrade? I think I want to upgrade. We have enough potions that I'm not worried about this fight. Okay, well, you know what? This is a good Radiant Tincture fight. That was a rough opening hand. Gonna drink the Stable Serum. And then I think we do need to play the Void form. Must happen. Okay. So... Ooh. Wait, what happens if you decisions reflect? I kind of need to know. That affects whether I want to play it this turn. Hold up, we'll go here. We'll do this. We'll Convergence. We'll Thrumming. Omni Slice. I'm going to decisions reflect. My thought process being, if it works the way I think it does, could be in real good shape. Actually, just going to play this block to get it out of our hand, and then decisions. Play the Reflect. Oh, block damage is reflected for 3 turns, so it doesn't stack for 3 times. I was thinking maybe they would take triple the damage that they deal. Something silly like that. I'm I'm a little disappointed that it didn't happen that way, but we have enough block this turn. That's for sure. Could play all our cards and then play the Restlessness, but we don't. No, it doesn't do more damage, yeah. No loss yet, right? No, not today anyway. No loss today. Yeah, it's sad. Sad that doesn't do the more damage. Do we want to leave them at 49? I guess we do. We can do that. Not confident enough to play Gambit. No, it doesn't look like Clover's Explosion. Yeah, it's a shame. Did do 49 damage there, though. That's pretty cool. Okay, I think we'll do the Rolling Boulder. The lovely Rolling Boulder. Everybody loves it. It's doing work. Do look like my Crescent Spear. We're gonna need Hidden Cache coming up here. They might as well turn around, let them reflect more damage back into themselves. Such a weird thing to be doing. Here's the Shockwave. Weaken and Invulnerable on everybody's good. Guess I'll play Defend. I don't know, we'll turn back around here. We have full block. Not super familiar with the game, but I thought that things lasted single turn, specified number of turns, always increased duration when duplicated. That might be correct. I'm trying to think of like a instance where, yeah, I don't know the exact wording of the cards that like do multiply the damage that happens. But yeah, I think you're right. Anything that lasts a single turn probably just increases the turn count. Let's play Catastrophe. It's not bad. Doesn't look like Catastrophe at all. Let's put Convergence back on top. Get full block going. We are no longer reflecting any damage, sadly. You know, we love reflecting the damage. Okay. So Golden Axe, definitely win condition. Stardust, also win condition. Good, good. Heirloom Hammer. I mean, Golden Axe. If we give it Golden Axe Retain, the Heirloom Hammer actually has some legs. So let's try that. Get a bunch of gold. We could just Swift, get through our deck pretty quick, or cards could have replay. All of these are super strong options. We could hit up 2 shops, so the gold is definitely viable here. Glam is really good, and then Beautiful Bracelet. I mean, drawing 3 cards is good. The problem with drawing 3 cards, though, is that I do take time to get set up. Like, I don't actually know what I'd want the draw 3 on. Like, maybe Restlessness, because we could always play it. So it could just be a free draw 3. Yeah, I don't know. Like, we actually don't want to overdraw weirdly. We already have Pale's Blood, so draw isn't too big of a problem. Plus, we've kept our deck thin. So yeah, we don't really need to do that. Cards having replay the first time that we get them makes card taking a lot easier, but I don't know that we need to like take too many more cards. So I think I'm going to go for the safe option of Signet Ring, and we're going to go up towards the 2 shops. Plus, we've just had a ton of money this run. Like this right here is a pretty much 1,300 gold, plus whatever gold we've actually made. That is quite solid. Gonna take damage this turn, though. I don't think I need Void Form for this fight. We'll definitely need it on the Aeon Glass fight. The Gambit. Keeps showing up. Crescent Spear does 26 damage. Alright. Shockwave at least was played. We get energy. The gold axe is a card. It's definitely a card. This is 10 times 5. I mean, yeah, that'll do. Double bottled potential. Collision Course can be rough against Aeon Glass, so I'm not sure I'm going to take it, despite it making Restlessness a lot better. Would have taken it earlier. Don't think we take it now. Could take the Guiding Star. With Void Form, I do think it's better, but with Spectrum Shift, I feel like it's unnecessary. And Convergence, yeah, we have so much Retain, I actually don't think we need the draw. We'll go for the shop. Get a skill or a power. I'd like to high roll on the power. Let's try the high roll. 2 strength and dexterity. There we go. Lucky us. I will definitely trade a bottled potential for a random relic. Toxic egg. Not likely to be too crazy for us, but we're not taking my mad science. You could take a defend. Yeah, we're not likely to remove something better than that. And honestly, that's a good remove. Like, we've picked up 3 block cards. Well, Child of Stars is also kind of block cards. There. Could use another block card. That's what I saw looking at my deck just now. Game piece. Oh, Royal Stamp. Oh, man. Royal Stamp. Okay, we're going to definitely buy Game Piece. I'm going to buy the Happy Flower. That could help us a lot. The Glow I also think is okay. I don't think it's incredible, though. Could remove the other strike, even though it's upgraded. Royal Stamp on, like, Particle Wall would have been incredible. Mayhem, not so interested in. What would we want Royal Stamp on? Could be Reflect, just for like the opening turn of the Aeon Glass fight. That's kind of a sad play. Could save money too. I'm gonna remove the strike. I think I am gonna buy the Glow, even though we're up against Aeon Glass. And I think I am gonna buy the Crescent Spear. Gonna go this way, upgrade the Crescent Spear. We need to upgrade our Golden Axe as well. War Paint. Good. Upgrading our other defend. We can fight an elite. I'm feeling strong. I'm feeling weak. Why, oh why is it this elite at this exact time? Goodbye, Void Form. This is what I get for not upgrading you, I guess. It's okay, we don't need it. I don't need it. Need to play a little bit of block. Got Glow. Is there anything I want on top? I guess we could just wait a second. We're retaining our hand anyway. So we get some block kept in our hand. Okay. Spooky turn. I don't really have a way to make it better. I guess there was cards we wanted to put out there. Ouch. Yeah, we're just in for some pain. Okay. Ooh, actually, never mind. We drew Stardust. We're lucky. So, Child of the Stars. The game piece. The game piece keeping us alive. Holy. Okay. So now we get 6 blocks per star spent. So yeah, we have 60 block in hand. That's not a problem. Might as well play the Crescent Spear. We might as well do Hidden Cache, and then we'll do the Stardust so we don't take massive damage. Game piece. What luck. He's at 102. We're definitely getting there. Transform. I don't know if I want to transform a burn. I guess I might as well transform this Restlessness. It's never getting any use. We can defend, and then we can prolong. That's pretty good. We'll have 33 block next turn, or more block next turn. Yeah, 41 block. That's actually really easy. Could get rid of our Heirloom Hammer. But anyways, I'm happy because I can feel myself playing slow. You know? Quasar, Neutron Radius, Neutron Aegis. Neutron Aegis is like bad, but maybe okay with Gorget and Void Form. I don't know. Maybe if it was upgraded, I'd play it. Quasar is also okay with Void Form. We have 702 gold to spend at the shop. Could buy the miniature tent. I mean, we're not like gonna get much else out of it. I think we'll do that. Could remove a defend. We did need block. We said that we needed block anyway. Was I lying? I'm gonna buy a second hidden cache. Here's upgraded resonance. Might as well buy the potion there, and then I think I'd rather have a Swift Pot than a Bottled Potential against the Aeon Glass fight for sure. We get to rest and smith. So our smithing, we wanted to retain our golden axe. It's part of our win condition. We should be able to heal from whatever elite this is when we take damage. Okay, we get our mad science. I could have heirloom hammered the mad science. Interesting that I only thought about that now. Reflect, Cosmic, just get a lot of block going. Then we're okay. The Soul Nexus. They're gonna hit pretty hard. Could draw 3 now. We already said we're going to heal from this fight, so we don't need to use a potion. In case we don't get another one. We're not sure we're going to get another one, so might as well hold off. This is another fight we can't play Void Form. Might just be. Child of the Stars is incoming. It's going to be late. Okay. And this is where the Child of the Stars comes through. We can do this on our Golden Axe. Yeah, this Restlessness really, truly is useless, I mean. So we have the Gamma Blast, which gives us a ton of block. We have the Crescent Spear, which gives us a ton of block. Then we have the Glitter Stream, which we don't even have to play. We can just get a bunch of stars going. Play more cards, get the Golden Axe going. Okay. Yeah, that was easy. That was easily the right choice. It's funny, we can play decisions, get a huge amount of block out of it. Golden Axe doesn't quite win. Close enough, though, especially with the Stardust. Sure. Okay. Do you see Bulwark there? It's not, like, mandatory. We have the Bombardment here as well. Could be okay. It's not crazy in the Aeon Glass fight. It is just, like, an extra card we're playing every turn. It's not a bad card to play every turn, though. I'll take the upgraded Bulwark. Sure. I'm okay with that. And we are on our second... This is the second time this run, I think, that we did our last basic fight of the floor, or last easy fight of the floor on the final floor. So that's cool. Yeah, we can Gamma Blast. You know what? I can Heirloom Hammer too. I'll show you. So yeah, we didn't get a potion from that elite. Makes me think we're likely to get a potion here soon. Did draw the Void Form. Of course we drew the Void Form. Why wouldn't we draw the Void Form? Okay, it's only something we need to do on Anglass. Well, we have like heals that we could get going here, right? Like we could take 6 and play that Void Form. I'm pretty sure. Makes the rest of the fight easier. Do this. We're full blocking. We can play our Impatience, double gold next turn. Probably gonna win. Never mind. Crescent Spear just does the job. Upgraded Reflect Mark II. I don't hate it. And we are going to rest and upgrade. What are we going to upgrade? The Void Form? No, there's like no way that we don't need the Void Form, right? Like, the Void Form doesn't get to be useful. Could upgrade the Cosmic Indifference just so it's a better block card. It's honestly not a terrible idea. Like, we're going to play the Void Form no matter what, if we see it, when we see it. So 26 damage, okay. Okay, so good stuff. The Reflect is here. We have energy this turn. Gonna add on to my plating. Now it's 11. We'll do a Power Potion. See what we get. It's Tyranny. Okay, fight solved. Cool. Glad I had to think about that for like all of 2 seconds. We like had to be concerned for a moment, and then we didn't. Still Heirloom Hammer the Gold Axe. I still think that's a good idea. And let's Falling Star, just get rid of the other stuff. The Wither art has changed. Okay. Should be a relatively straightforward fight here. We could take damage. That's not out of the realm of possibility. Yeah. We're still going to play the Void Form. I think it's worth it. Just guarantees us the fight in a much more simplified state. What am I going to discard, though? Oh, you know what we can exhaust? We can exhaust the Restlessness. We'll have Withers to exhaust later on, so we're not like going to run out of cards by any means. There's no need to like block super hard, though. Maybe we could have played the Restlessness this turn. Let's just do like double Crescent Spear. We can draw 3. Get Spectrum Shift going. Play Gamma Blast. Play Glitter Stream. Draw a Wither, but now we can start getting rid of Wither. We draw 7 cards a turn, get rid of the +1. It's kind of that easy. Okay, we can get Hidden Cache to get up to some insanely high numbers. But we might as well use that to block, honestly. So let's do this. I'll just grab another Golden Axe because I think that's funny. Seems funny to me anyway. So we have enough block for things. What do I want then? Gamma Blast on top? I don't know if that's true. Anyways, we're going to do Hidden Cache. It's going to give us tons of stars. Gonna then Gamma Blast. Could hidden cache again. Defend for no reason. Venerate, maybe? These golden axes are here. They're very much here. They're like right there in my hand. Oh, I haven't even played the Mad Science yet. Crazy. Automation actually could be quite good. We're not going to need this Falling Star. I have a feeling. This already blocks for enough. Let's play you. Convergence is good. Full block. They take damage. Alright, Golden Axe. I really need you to show me what you can do. 34 pop? That's like exactly what Crescent Spear is doing, though. You can't be worse than Crescent Spear. Everybody always underestimates the Crescent Spear. And like, if you're worse than it, then what does that say about you? Okay, we can put that Golden Axe right back on top. Well, they are taking 60 damage. I mean, we do win next turn, guaranteed. Alright, well fought. Like, that was truly like a textbook run. The power push at the end there, of course, just making that ridiculously easy. But, like, this is our ultimate win condition. Like, this is kind of what we were setting up for the Stardust, like, decisions, hidden cache, 36 stars. Like, this could have won just as easily. Golden Axe was, like, a separate win condition. And none of that was needed. Alright, give me 1 second. Got a call. But that was a good run. Alright, that was good. Got the unlocks. And that's a good Regent run. Very good. Gonna update our streak to 3. Alrighty.